Go. Awesome. One more time. Go this one's right. Ready? Go. Good. This one's elbow knee.
Second one.
Couple on.
Yeah, but this time goes first. Go. Yeah, one time. Yeah, stop out. Yeah, that's it.
One more time, hands up. Drop cross. It's called big drop. So how it works is we're all going to be jogging on our squat.
Show me.
Jogging on your squat. Good. When I say fence, you're going to jump. Okay? When I say clothesline, cut. When I say big dog, you pretend like there's a big dog chasing you and you have to run as fast as you can. Okay? Fast as you can on your squat. Alright, let's try that. Ready? Fence. Jump. Good. Clothesline. And keep running on your squat. Good. I see a big dog chasing us running fast as you can. Good. Keep running. Good, and there's another big dog coming. You guys ready?
Awesome. Wow. Did you guys see the chamber on that kick? Now, one thing that we're going to add. Breathing and a kia. Go get it. Wow. Give them 2 big claps. Awesome. Big high five. We'll go back to your spot. Now, I need everyone nice and intense. Intensity. Standing up. 5 cents. Kia! Make sure we have some space. You guys gotta back up a little bit. Here we go. Okay. First, you're gonna do front and say jab. Cross. Do your chamber. Kick chamber and down. That's the front kick. So all together. Jab cross. Front kick. Yeah. Good. Now.
Just one, and then be loud. One more time. Can you louder? This one. What about this one? Yes, in the middle, yes. What about this one? And what about this one? And this one. Okay, now.
Is that a good day? No. What about this one? Number 2.
You have to do a chamber. No.
I got a chamber. Look at, I brought my knee up and then I kicked. Or what about this one? Everyone watching, what about this one? Ooh, how is that going to the black knee, buddy? Black knee, there we go. Watch. 1, 2, 3. Which one's the best one? 3. That's because my chamber is tight. I keep my foot tight, and then I explode and I bring it back. If my chamber is big and loose, it's not going to be as fast. So everyone's standing up, 5 cents. Yeah. This side, back. Switch your feet. Switch your feet. Switch your feet. Is it the worst push-up or the best push-up? Best one. So I say last one, you say best one. Last one? Last one? Show me one really good push-up. Go. And then one more knee. Use that.
You can either get scared of the challenge, or you can say, bring it what? Bring it?
Bring it on!
Yeah. Alright, so if you get a challenge here or anywhere, I want you to say, bring it on. So everybody give me a loud, bring it on.
Bring it on!
So for example, if she said, I want you guys to do maybe 10 jumping jacks, what you would say, bring it on, and then you do the jumping jacks, right? So let's try it. I want you to challenge me to 10 perfect jumping jacks. Perfect.
I challenge you to 10 perfect jumping jacks.
You can say, bring it on.
Screaming it, say it quick and strong. Bring it on! Bring it on! 100% attention. 100. Okay, so feet together, hands together. Ready? Lock it up!
Yes, sir! Yes,
For me, we say yes, ma'am. For this song, we say yes, sir. Ready? Lock it up, yes, ma'am!
Yes, ma'am!
Now, feet together, hands together. Look straight. Don't move.
Now remember, when you're locked up, you're showing focus. Can you guys say focus?
Focus!
I didn't hear you say louder.
Focus!
There's 3 ways to show focus, guys. Focus your eyes, mind, and body. So everybody repeat after me. Focus my eyes.
Focus my eyes.
Focus my eyes!
Body.
Focus my mind.
Focus my body.
Focus my body!
Everybody stay, lock it up for 1 minute.
Leah, where do you look? That's right. So if I say eyes on, you say you man and you look at me. So eyes on.
You
Good. But if Mr. Monmar says it,
Eyes on.
if Mr. Sam says it,
Eyes on.
if Mr. Ahmed says it,
I don't. Okay, next one.
now watch. He's gonna walk, 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 walk. Then when you go on the floor, can you just step on? No, you have to bow. So you put your feet together, arms out, bow. Then watch. AJ's gonna line up on the first spot. Focus master. Okay, who's next? Gabriel's next. Let's get all encircled around. So
Gabriel?
let's see here. Focus. Focus. And keep going on this corner. Keep hobbling.
Then walk.
Back, 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 back.
Walk.
Gabriel, over here.
Come on.
There we go. And then bow. And then grab a spot, focus master. There we go. Who's next? Let's go ahead.
Daniel. You have to bow. Walk around. Done. Big bow.
And there's 3 different stripes again. One is the white stripe for reciting the student oath. And then when your child turns in one of these worksheets, you get another stripe. And then the last one is where the instructors actually test them on the material, and then they get another stripe. So they need 3 stripes on each side of the belt. The white one, you only need 1 though, every 3 months. So if you get the white one once, you're good until the next graduation. But you need 3 green stripes, so every month you get a new worksheet like this. They have to fill it out, and then you bring it back, and then make sure they don't just like put it here and walk away. They have to like show discipline, and they have to make sure the instructor gives them the stripe, and then they can walk away. Right? Else if they walk away, they forget, and then they don't get their stripe. So that's just something I've noticed. Okay, and then so every month they also get tested by the instructors on what they're learning, so they get a black stripe. So again, when they have 3 black, 3 green, 1 white, then they're invited to graduation where they can get their next belt at the ceremony. And that's called the gold stripe. That's like the very final stripe is the gold one. Okay, now if you scroll down to the weapons part, weapons, that's only for the 7 to 12-year-old age group. And basically, we only have 4 weapons we use, and we just rotate them every few months. So there's not really anything new, it's just those ones, and we rotate them every 4 months. So there's the sai, the kama, the tonfa, and the nunchuck. And every couple of months, we'll just rotate that. So they're always learning those weapons, just in different stages. Next it says what happens after the foundations program. So if they're in a white uniform, that's kind of like the basic foundation program. Eventually, they will move up to the core program, which is the basketball club or the advanced dragons, and that's when they're serious and they want to get their junior black belt and then eventually their first degree black belt. Okay, boosters. You guys probably don't know what that means, and I put a rocket there, but that means we're helping your child boost their skills. So booster is a free service you can book. There's QR codes everywhere for that, or you can just talk to the front desk. But if you need specific help on something that we can't do in class, book a booster, it's free, and then one of the instructors will be assigned to your child for half an hour. They will work with your child. Now booster is a semi-private, so sometimes it'll be 2 or 3, sometimes it could be 1, we don't know. It just depends how many come, but it's a semi-private. Okay, if your child is 7 to 12 years old, we also have virtual classes. We have a special room for virtual lessons where the instructor will teach your child on Zoom. So that one we only do for 7 to 12 just because the younger kids, it's harder to teach them. But when your child is in the older program, and if you have a flat tire or it's snowing or something, there's no excuse. You jump on Zoom and you do the class from home, and you still get your credit and everything, your attendance. Okay? If you scroll down to other programs, that just kind of explains other stuff we have. Like we have an after-school pickup program from school, we have birthdays, we have camps, we have a parents' night out, and we do workshops which are like bully-proof, kidnap, and concentration. We do a lot of different workshops. I'm doing one next month at the Toys R Us in Lansdowne Mall. It's a kidnap workshop. So if you want your child to learn how not to get taken away or anything, it's gonna be inside Toys R Us, and you'll get an email when I have it all set up. Okay. And then there's a guest pass, which I'm not sure you guys know, but if you refer a friend, we would give you $100 and your friend would get $10 off. So it's a win-win for everybody. And then also for today only, if you need any equipment, any shirts, anything, just for today after the workshop, you'll get 20% off anything in our store there, okay? All right, so what we're gonna do now is
8 or 9 years old, so a little bit later than them, but still pretty young. Not here in fact though, so I've been doing Taekwondo at a different place from my whole childhood. I joined here in, I believe, April or May of last year. And so I haven't even been here for a year yet. I was welcomed in with open arms, right? It's like a new like family now, right? So martial arts has helped me in so many ways. My parents put me in it when I was a kid because I was very shy, I was very quiet, I was very small, believe it or not now. But it helped shape me into like a confident adult, right? So now I feel safe walking outside. I feel safe doing what I have, and just being myself with people, right? I'm confident in myself. I feel safe. The results of martial arts are endless, right? I always actually tell my parents that them putting me in martial arts is like one of their best choices ever, right? So you guys are really, really good to put your kids in as well. So one day, like look at your kids and be like a whole different person, right? So this is what happens when you learn martial arts. It's very, very good. But yeah.
Martial arts since I was 2.5 years old actually with Mr. Ahmed. So I was in the old building and the small studio that we had. And I've been training with Mr. Ahmed for over 17 years now. And yeah, I've been through the leadership program where we started helping children. So as a child grows up into juniors class, they'll slowly become helpers and help children with classes. So I went through that program, and then now I have my 3rd degree black belt. So I've been training for 17 years, and yeah.
Right? And it was almost like a life cycle. I started as a student, and as you start young, you're learning from everybody. Eventually, you go up to ranks and you start to teach the younger students. You start to be a role model. Eventually, when I got to black belt, I started teaching classes. And when I turned 16, I started teaching classes myself. So now where I'm leading it on my own, and it's like a life cycle. And I feel like it's taught me so much. I could put a whole bunch of stuff on my resume because it's just leadership and all this different stuff. And I feel almost perfect because I have friends who are terrified of just walking down the street, right? And I don't feel the same way. Just because I feel confident being able to protect myself and my friends around me. And I feel responsible because I have that power, right? Kind of like Spider-Man. So that's my little story, and I'm still on my journey. I'm trying, my goal is to one day medal in world championships. I'm working my way there. Aiming for Croatia next year, but that's my goal.
Next